WRESTLEDUDE!
Hey guys, and welcome back to the NXT Universe Mode. This is the post-episode of NXT TakeOver San Antonio, as we are back here in the NXT Universe Mode in NXT, here for a one-on-one matchup between two cruiserweights, including the Cruiserweight Champion, Cedric Alexander. In this Universe Mode, he is the Cruiserweight Champion. He's going one-on-one with Johnny Gargano, who has been on a bit of a losing streak as of late, and he's just hasn't been able to get that one big win. So I have given him an opportunity here tonight to showcase his skills against the top cruiserweight competitor in WWE, the Cruiserweight Champion. And there we see a good handshake between the two. And here we go, the match has begun. Johnny Gargano looks to make his loss record disappear. Or his losing streak disappear, I should say. Also here tonight, we have some awesome tag team action. It is going to be Mustache Mountain versus Danny Burch and Oni Lorcan in our main event. Also, a big announcement concerning the NXT Championship will be coming up, so stay tuned for that. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe for awesome action like this as Johnny Gargano looks to go for a pin on Cedric and kick out at one by the Cruiserweight Champion. Oh man, and if you guys would like to see more Cruiserweight action here on the Universe Mode, please let me know. As Cedric drops a big elbow. Man, you got some air on that. And after the actions of NXT TakeOver San Antonio, we'll take a look back at everything that happened in San Antonio. So no need to go back and watch all parts of it. Maybe go and watch them if you want to see the full matches. Oh, as Johnny Gargano hits a nice running neck breaker. And Gargano could be very close to rolling on with a victory here. Imagine how much of a confidence boost it would be for Gargano to finally get a win after so many losses, so much bad things happening to him. He lost his tag team partner, Tommaso Ciampa. He lost the tag team titles, and he's been losing left to right. He lost to Elias. Johnny Wrestling lost to Elias, the Drifter, the guy that plays friggin' music outside coffee shops for cents. As Gargano, 2, oh, a kick out. That was really close to 3. Imagine, really, Gargano, even if he does beat Cedric Alexander, that doesn't put him in contention for the Cruiserweight Championship, considering Johnny Gargano, he's not a member of the 205 Live roster, he's a part of the NXT roster. So he wouldn't be able to challenge for the Cruiserweight Championship. Oh, super kick out of nowhere by Cedric, and Gargano knocked with a forearm. Man, and Gargano clutching his head. This is very interesting strategy considering Cedric's finishing maneuver, the lumbar check, targets your back, and Gargano sent over the top rope. Oh man, he does not look good. And Cedric now going up top, elbow strike to the head, going high risk. And it was in this very arena that Cedric Alexander made his mark in the Cruiserweight Classic Tournament before being eliminated, and now as the Cruiserweight Champion. Man, things really have come full circle. And hopefully things go full circle for Johnny Gargano as he moves out of the way of that springboard clothesline. Normally, that's Cedric's setup for the lumbar check, but instead Gargano catches him with a roll-through kick. Cedric Alexander could be out. Gargano looks to put him away, got him hooked, and a key crusher into the mat. Cover 1, 2, no, just a 1 count. Man, Gargano so close to getting the win right there. I thought he could taste it. Gargano is going to have to rethink his game plan here. Oh, Cedric shoves him off. And the NXT Champion's starting to roll again. Oh, big chop. Gargano countered. Oh, Cedric with a good counter of his own. And a big kick off the ropes, and Gargano wisely rolls out, but it's no good as Cedric flies out of the ring with a huge dive. Man, and the Cruiserweights definitely showing why they are some of the best technical wrestlers in the world, and Cedric has him set up off the top. Oh, springboard clothesline, and Cedric Alexander is about to pick up a win over Johnny Gargano. Can Gargano counter? Cedric looking for a lumbar check. Gargano, great counter. Oh, drop toe hold. Wait. Right into the Gargano escape. Cedric's square in the center of the ring. He's going to make him tap. Oh, God, he's got it. Oh, wait. No. Cedric's fighting. He's fighting out. What the fuck? Oh, come on, Johnny. Wrench it. You can wrench it. Cedric's fighting it out. Oh, look at this. Cedric. Oh, with a big knee to the back of the head of Gargano. Cedric fights out of the Gargano escape. I swore that was going to be it. Another kick. Gargano able to move out of the way. Both men are dazed. Super kick by Gargano. Trying everything. Gargano once again is dazed. Doesn't know what to do. Sees that Cedric is prone on the ground. And look at this. Oh, targeting that leg. Perhaps if Cedric tries to go for the lumbar check, an injured knee may give him some time to recuperate. And so Cedric has to defend against that knee. And Cedric sends him into the corner. Big drop kick using that leg that Gargano targeted just a moment ago, but it doesn't look like it's doing any good. Oh, and a snap suplex. Realizes he's going to have to work a little bit more on Gargano before he can try and go for that lumbar check. Look for a German. Oh, wow. Great flip by Gargano and another super kick by Gargano. And Johnny Gargano has him set up for something. He's on the apron. Oh, here we go. Shot to the gut. Slingshot DDT. That could be enough. Cover on Cedric. 1, 2. Oh, no. So close again. Man, Johnny, he's trying a lot. And Gargano may be trying to look for that slingshot spear, and slingshotting up is indeed what Cedric just did. Dropping the ropes down on Gargano's head as Gargano once again looked to set up for that slingshot DDT. Cedric had it well scouted. And Gargano, man, everything that Gargano has tried, Cedric has had a counter for. That is why he's the Cruiserweight champion. Cedric, the ribs are starting to weigh on him, as is Johnny Gargano's back and head. Man, he was so close with the Gargano escape, and now Cedric looking for a superplex. Oh, Gargano fights it off, shoving him back. Oh man, landing right on his back, and Gargano frog splash for off the top rope. Wait, no way. This is it. 2 out of 3. What? Gargano won. What the fuck? Johnny Gargano's losing streak comes to an end here tonight against the NXT. Oh man, against the Cruiserweight champion, I should say. Cedric Alexander, out of nowhere, got caught with a huge frog splash. Johnny Gargano wins with a huge frog splash from off the top rope. I thought Cedric had it. Look at that slingshot DDT, and in the end, Johnny Gargano picks up the win with a frog splash. Oh man, Gargano better start using that. Maybe he can win more matches with it. Congratulations to Johnny Gargano, as we are about to take an in-depth look at everything that happened at NXT TakeOver San Antonio, and afterwards I have a couple special announcements concerning future episodes of the NXT Universe mode here as we get to our next NXT TakeOver event. But once again, congrats to Johnny Gargano. The losing streak is finally over. And guys, after a successful NXT TakeOver event, the monster of NXT known as Lars Sullivan returns to NXT next week. But what is he going to be involved in? I'm here to tell you about that right now, because after NXT TakeOver San Antonio with Roderick Strong retaining the NXT Championship, we need to find a new #1 contender for our next TakeOver event. So I am setting up an NXT Championship tournament, which will have a series of one-on-one matches culminating in a fatal four-way matchup, where the winner of that fatal four-way matchup will face off against Roderick Strong for the NXT Championship at our next TakeOver event. That will be NXT TakeOver Orlando, where we take over NXT's hometown. So we have Adam Cole versus Cassius Ohno, Andrade Cien Almas versus Lars Sullivan, which will take place next week, or on episode number 55. We have Lio Rush versus Aleister Black, which I have the feeling is going to be an awesome match. And finally, this was originally going to be Cedric versus Eric Young, but since Johnny Gargano defeated Cedric Alexander, it will now be Johnny Gargano versus Eric Young in the final qualifying matchup, and that will be on a future episode of the NXT Universe mode. So this is going to be one heck of a tournament, so let the tournament begin next week. But anyways, let's get back to the here and now, as we are here for our main event. Mustache Mountain, Trent Seven, and Tyler Bate taking on the team of Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch, which I am very excited to see how well both of these teams work together. This is really a heavily influenced tag team match from stars of the United Kingdom. Speaking of which, I am thinking about adding the United Kingdom Championship to the Universe mode, but it all depends. Let me know in the comments. Should I add a United Kingdom Championship to NXT, as Oney Lorcan is just coming out right ahead, just going right after both Trent Seven and Tyler Bate. British strong style, as they like to be called. Oh, and Oney Lorcan, he's been in NXT for quite a while, and he's had victories over guys that have gone up to the main roster or have done better in NXT. I mean, think about it. He's defeated Ty Dillinger, who is now on SmackDown. Like, how does that make any sense? Ty Dillinger, a guy that Oney Lorcan beat, has gone up to the main roster before him. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. And now he has the opportunity to get there through tag team action with a partner like Danny Burch. I mean, he's got to make it count, and in order to do that, he's got to defeat top stars like Trent Seven, like Tyler Bate. Oh, and he's definitely showing it here tonight. And definitely with TM61 defeating Sanity, Killian Dane, and Alexander Wolf, you got to wonder which teams are going to step up to the plate and perhaps become the next #1 contenders to the NXT Tag Team titles. And many people are saying that they would like to see TM61 versus the Mustache Mountain, Tyler Bate and Trent Seven. But, I mean, looking at this, it seems as though Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch may be the next to challenge, as Oney Lorcan positions Tyler Bate, and Danny Burch tossed with a huge shoulder tackle right into Tyler Bate, and this could be it right here. Trent Seven trying to get his partner back into it. He took one heck of a bump off that shoulder tackle, and that's off the top rope. Oh, man. Trent Seven, his finishing maneuver, the wrist lock, ripcord lariat. Many people call it the British Rainmaker. Oh, man. And look at this. Danny Burch once again targeting that arm. Oh, man. Just smashing it down. Danny Burch, no stranger to the British strong style. Oh, how do you think he got signed to NXT, as he's going right after Tyler Bate? Oh, man, and again, Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch really isolating Tyler Bate away from Trent Seven. Oh, and Tyler Bate now has an opening. He can make a tag right there. Oh, and oh, Danny Burch stops him right beforehand. I don't know why Tyler hesitated there. And now Tyler has nobody to tag. And now Danny Burch once again isolates Tyler Bate. And that's exactly what NXT Tag Team Action is about. And Tyler Bate, Oh, Danny Burch might want to turn around. Uh-oh. And Danny Burch, oh, sends him into the corner. And Tyler Bate now has his opening, but he's not making the tag. Instead, he's delivering these massive uppercuts. Much like the Raw superstar Cesaro. Massive uppercut combinations. And here we go. Off the ropes. Drop kick to Danny Burch. And Tyler Bate sees his opening. Oh, I spoke too soon. Danny Burch. Oh, massive cutter out of nowhere. Jumping cutter. Cover. One. And a kick out by Tyler Bate. Man, that came out of nowhere. And Oney Lorcan, Trent Seven, he's the freshest man in this match. Trent Seven's the only one who hasn't been in this match. If he can make a tag, then he could definitely put this match away. Oh, wait. And Tyler Bate. Oh, why is... Oh, no. And there he is! Trent Seven tagged in. Danny Burch gave him too much time to recuperate. Big clothesline. And Oney Lorcan, another clothesline. And look at this, sets him up. Nice vertical suplex. And takes Danny Burch off the apron with a huge shoulder tackle. Oh, and now driving him into his corner. Oh, and now look at this. Full Nelson into a suplex. Oney Lorcan down for the count. 2, and a kick out. And just like I said, Trent Seven is now the freshest man in this match. Could be looking to put away Oney Lorcan again with another full Nelson suplex. Oney Lorcan instead sends him into the corner. Massive uppercut to Trent Seven. Might have knocked that mustache off him. Oh, and now a suplex arm clothesline. I think that's called the soda twist. Used by CM Punk and Arya Daivari. And now Oney Lorcan just coming at Trent Seven with everything he's got. Oh, more massive strikes as now they have the second member of Mustache Mountain down and out. Oh, and now Oney slamming his head up against the mat. Tyler Bate now back up onto the apron. Oh, another front slam. And Oney Lorcan sees his opening. Climbing to the top rope, high risk. Oh, but no reward. Trent Seven rolled out of the way. Oh, and a hip toss to Danny Burch. Uh-oh, and Oney Lorcan, you don't want to be there. Ripcord clothesline out of nowhere. Ripcord clothesline, that could be it. Is this it? 2, and indeed it is. Trent Seven picks up the win with a ripcord clothesline out of nowhere. Mustache Mountain once again prove why they are the top talked about tag team to face off against TM61 for the NXT tag team titles. And indeed, it's showing it right here. Watch this when we get to this clip. The ripcord clothesline. Oney Lorcan tried to go for a dive. Trent Seven got out of the way. And Oney Lorcan didn't know where his tag team partner was. Didn't know where Danny Burch was. He was taken out. Oney Lorcan tried to come back right there with that maneuver. But in the end, I guess we didn't have the clip. In the end, Mustache Mountain come out with the win. They are going to face TM61 for the NXT tag team titles in the near future. I am sure of it. Definitely, the general manager of NXT is definitely going to have to take a look at this matchup. Obviously, Mustache Mountain versus TM61 has got to be one heck of a match. I'm excited to see it on a future episode.